Good morning. So, as in the previous sections, we have discussed about the collection of data, classifying the data, presentation of data, all the basic concepts of statistics. So, when it comes to the calculation of statistics, it is very essential to use to find out a value which affecting most average value of the things. Suppose a student got 90 marks in one subject, 80 marks in another subject, 60 marks in another subject, 75 marks in another subject. Now, can I define the student is having 80% of knowledge as he got 80% in one subject, or else should I call the student as he's having 60% of knowledge as he got 60% in one more subject? What? How can I measure? How can I measure the knowledge of the student? Generally, we take a central value that reflects the total value. The central value that reflects the total value is considered to be as a tendency value. In complete, we can say it is central tendency value. Now, in this discussion, we are going to know about how to measure the central tendency value with a few of the examples. Suppose if you question yourself, how many calories that I do eat per day? Morning, you have taken 400 calories. Afternoon, you have taken 1000 calories. Night, you have taken 100 calories or 200 calories. If I ask a question to you, how many calories do you eat per day? Can you say 1000? Can you say 100? What you have taken at evening? No. It is an average of all the three values. That average you are going to find out using measures of central tendency. Not only knowing about the calories, how much time I am talking per day, how many calories I burn per day. All these things we have to find out by using different measures of central tendencies. We use mean, median, and mode. These three methods to find out the central tendency value of the given data. And each measure was individually different from another method, and each method having its own importance, its own strength, and its own limitations and weaknesses. Let's have some discussion about it. We are going to go for to know about mean, median, mode, and other measuring of central tendency methods. Let's go with knowing about some basic concepts of measures of central tendency. If the data was actually in two ways, one is total data, another one is data taken from the total. Suppose I want to find out how many people are eating bingo. If I want to find out how many people, see, I am the company representative of, I am the bingo company representative. I want to know how many of the population in a particular area was eating bingo. And how many of them are very much interested to buy it regularly. My main intention is to find out how many of them are regularly buying the bingo, my product, my company product. Then, in an area, I can find, suppose after knowing the information through sales data, I came to know that there are more than 1 lakh people who are buying the bingo. And now to find out of this 1 lakh, to find out how many of them are regularly buying, the number came to 72,000. In this 70, this is this 72,000, the total value, whatever is there, where the people are regularly buying the bingo, that is called as population. From this 75,000 people, if I want to collect the data, it is the cost of it costs more, as well as it consumes more time. Instead of collecting the data from the whole, from the total population, so I plan to collect only from 350 people or 420 people. Whatever the 450 value or 350 value or 1100 value, out of 75, I am going to pick up only few. I'm going to pick up only few to collect the data. So if you pick few from the total, that is called as a sample. That's why we call sample is a subset of the population. We no need to collect the data from the whole. We can collect the data from subset of the population, subset of the total value. And after collecting the data, we can apply mean, sample mean, we can apply sample median, we can apply sample mode to find out different things related to my basic purpose of collection of data. Mean. How to find out the mean? If you want to find out the total population mean value, as I told you, 75,000 people, that is total population. It is very difficult to collect the data from 75,000. If you keep this case aside and if you take another case, in a class contains 20 students. I want to know the average marks of the 20 students. Now I no need to go for a sample because the total population itself was small. So when the total population was small, and if you want to find out the mean value of the total population, you can use the formula mu. Total population mean is going to represent with a symbol mu. Mu is equal to x1 plus x2 plus so on, total values, total variables. By divided by m. M is the count. Suppose, as I told you, I have collected the data. So I have collected the marks of 20 students. Let it be short for our convenience to explain the concept. Let the PA class consists of 5 people, and I want to know the mean marks of those 5 students. One student got total as 350, another student got 340, another student got 330, another student got 320, another student got 310. Now to find out the mean of the total population, as I told you, population mean is going to represent with mu. Mu is equal to, that is our answer is equal to x1, first one person marks, that is 350, x2, second person marks, that is 340, x3, third person marks, that is 330, x4, fourth person marks, that is 320, x5, that is fifth person marks, 310. So 350 plus 340 plus 330 plus 320 plus 310 divided by m. M means total count. Total count, how many people are there, how many students are there? 5 students are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count. So that count m is equal to 5. If you want to find out the mean value of the sample mean, as I told you, it is difficult to collect the data from total 75,000 people. Now I'm going to collect the data only from 340. 320. And now I'm going to find out the mean value of that. So I have doing mean for the sample, not for the total population now. Now the mean symbol for the sample mean is X bar. Sample mean symbol is X bar. And here there is slight change in the formula. That is, we are going to do the same procedure x1 plus x2 until xn. If it was sample mean, we represent that with xn. If it was population mean, we are going to represent with the sm divided by n. So this is how to find out the mean value of total population as well as the sample mean. Thank you.